grandson of Sir Nicolas Winton.
I was born Viera Helga Lervivar in 1930.
My name is Milena Fleischmanova. I was born on November the 11th, 1929.
My grandfather, Nicky Winton, in 1939, organised with others the rescue and evacuation of 669 mostly Jewish children from Czechoslovakia to safety in the UK. There's a new film called One Life, which tells his story and the organisation of the Czech Kinder Transports, with Sir Anthony Hopkins playing him. And I'm very excited about it. In 1938 and 39, as Hitler expanded into Czechoslovakia, many people, Jews, people who were politically active, became refugees, leaving where they lived, and many came to Prague seeking safety.
My family were in danger because my father was a prominent lawyer and was the leader of the Jewish community, and he was immediately arrested.
My grandfather was a well-to-do, successful young man. He was a stockbroker. He was scheduled to go on a skiing holiday with his friend Martin Blake. But Martin had ended up in Prague and had seen the plight of Jewish refugees there and said, "You need to come here and see what's going on." Many countries did not want refugees, particularly Jewish refugees, but Britain did decide to accept unaccompanied children. So my grandfather and his colleagues faced a huge challenge, firstly to find foster homes for hundreds and hundreds of children, but also to raise the money, £50 per child, as a guarantee.
I was 9.5 and my sister was 3.5. And all I know is that my mother took us to the railway station with my grandfather. It was night, there was smoke. As we were leaving the station, we held hands and we said, "Nebudeme brečet." We're not going to cry.
I just remember leaning out of the window with other children, and as our parents waved goodbye, we didn't know that that would be the last time that most of us would ever see our families again.
It wasn't until 1988 when I was in the kitchen and the phone went, and this woman said, "This is Esther Ransom." And believe it or not, I said, "Yeah, I'm the Queen of England." I really thought a friend of mine was playing a joke on me.
Milena Fleischmann, she had to escape when she was 9 with her little sister.
I don't think my grandfather expected what happened on that slide.
We were told very strictly we were not to tell Nicolas Winton who we were.
And I'm another of the children that you saved.
So when I found myself sitting next to the man who saved my life, all I could say was thank you.
We know he felt ambushed. Certainly my grandmother felt he had been ambushed. And he was certainly surprised to be face to face with these children that he had rescued. There was such an outpouring and an interest that a lot of the Kinder, the rescued children, were able to get in contact. They got in contact with the TV show. And so he was invited back onto That's Life for a second time.
Can I ask, is there anyone in our audience tonight who owes their life to Nicolas Winton? If so, could you stand up, please?
For the first time, I realised who brought me to England. And I sat one row back behind Nicolas Winton. I felt delighted to meet him and very grateful.
How would you feel if you suddenly find yourself sitting next to someone who saved your life?
Over 8 months between January and September 1939,
Nicolas Winton organised the rescue
Of 669 children from Prague.
today their descendants number over 6,000 and counting.
I think